Hey guys, so in today's video, I am going to be counting down my top 10 favorite American Girl dolls. I get asked all the time who my favorite doll is, and the truth is I really don't have like a specific one favorite doll. So I compiled a list of basically the top 10 dolls that really either stick out for me or I just love and adore, or who could be my favorites but I could never pick just one. I didn't put them in any particular order because again, I don't have like a first, second, third favorite, so it's completely random what this list is. But since I get asked this question literally all the time, I figured it was time for me to make a video explaining who my favorites are and why. So let's go ahead and jump right into this list. The first doll I have here, this is Luciana Vega. She was the Girl of the Year for 2018, and she has definitely remained one of my top favorite dolls, and also probably one of the top best American Girl dolls that they've ever released, in my opinion. The reason why I love Luciana a lot is because she is a STEM doll, so she is all into like the outer space and wants to be the first woman on Mars, and I think her storyline and her theming was a really cool idea, and no other American Girl doll has really had anything like her like since or even before that. So I just think she's a really awesome doll, and I think her storyline and everything about the character and the doll is just absolutely fantastic, and I hope we see something similar, not the same, but something like this again in the future from American Girl. The next doll I have here, this is Felicity Merriman. Of course, the reason why she is on this top 10 list is because she was pretty much the first ever American Girl historical character that I was introduced to and really got interested in. This was probably about 8 to 10 years ago, so it's been a long time, and my mom bought me the books and stuff, and I would read them back to back, and she actually thought about buying me a Felicity doll that Christmas, but I wasn't quite into the dolls yet, and it took me about another year and a half to actually get into them. So Felicity just brings back a lot of good memories. The version of her I have is the 2017 Be Forever version. I'm not that picky about which ones I got, but I just wanted a Felicity as soon as I heard they were bringing her back. So she was a gift for my birthday in 2017, and that's basically why she has remained in my top 10 list. The next doll I have here, this is of course Kirsten Larson, and the reason why she is on my top 10 list is because she is one of the 3 original American Girl dolls. Now this doll, this was the 35th anniversary re-release of her, so she was still kind of like rare and expensive, and I really value this doll a lot, and she is adorable, but I think she just especially stands out to me just because of the fact that she is really rare, kind of like no matter what version you try to get of her, as far as I know. I did also really like her stories back when I was first getting into the historical characters, and she's just a timeless classic, so pretty self-explanatory right there. Next doll I have on this list is Truly Me number 81, and this is my Truly Me number 81. I named her Bailey, so she is one of the random numbers of American Girl dolls that American Girl makes, and they're made to just look like you if you want, and you can just give them their own names. And the reason why I really like this doll is because she is like a model in my eyes. I've used her in so many videos and tested so many different outfits. She has great hair for styling, and she really just like fits in really well. Like she can literally wear anything. She's like wearing Santa pajamas right now from last Christmas, because again, she is also just adorable and she looks so cute in any outfit, so I think that's why she has continued to stick out in my mind. The next doll here, this is Corinne Tan. She is the current Girl of the Year for 2022, and the reason why she makes this list is because I think she overall is actually a really great doll, and I think American Girl did do a good job with her story. One other thing I really like is that she has her younger sister, and her younger sister Gwen has a doll, so she has a companion, and the story kind of centered around the 2 sisters, which I think is really fun, and I think she is a great addition to the Girl of the Year line and a great addition to the American Girl collection overall. Not to mention she has gorgeous hair. If you can see, it has blue streaks. She is a little bit similar to Nikki from 2007, but honestly I think she really stands out from all of the other American Girl dolls. The next doll on this list, this is Lea Clark, who was the Girl of the Year for 2016, and she was also the first American Girl doll I ever owned, so that's probably another contributor to what puts her on this list. But besides that, I think she is just an excellent doll overall. She is pretty unique. There's pretty much no other doll, in my opinion, that really looks like her, which always makes the doll stand out a little more, in my opinion, so she's very unique. I think she has a really fun story, and she has a really fun collection, and she just brings back so many good memories. She will probably forever be one of my favorites. Next doll here, this is Courtney Moore. She is American Girl's historical character from the 1980s, 1986 specifically. The reason she makes this list is because I have been obsessed with her collection and just her vibe and her story ever since she came out. I adore all of the little pieces that she has. I think they are just so cute. I also think the doll herself is really adorable, and she will probably continue to be one of my favorite historical characters that American Girl has put out. My next favorite doll on this list, this is my Create Your Own doll. Her name is Emma Cole, like me, so she is just intended to be an American Girl doll version of me. I created her and designed her to look like me because some of the other options American Girl had, or the closest options they had that looked like me, didn't really look like me or didn't look like me anymore. Again, I love her a lot because she looks good in almost every single outfit, which means I will probably look good in every single outfit that she wears if I took all her outfits. She also has really great hair, and she is another one of my most used dolls, and she's just a really special doll in general just because she's pretty much one of a kind. The next doll I have here, this is Evette Peters, who is part of American Girl's World by Us line. In some ways, I think this one is pretty self-explanatory, but I think I especially love Evette. She's so gorgeous, and I love all the World by Us dolls, by the way, too. It's not just Evette. I think they're all really great dolls, and they did a great job with the story. It would be fun to see maybe some more like content regarding the World by Us in the future, but we'll wait and see. Evette is just a very unique doll. Again, like Lea, she really stands out, and now that I'm looking at it, she kind of looks a little bit like Lea, I guess, just with freckles and curly hair, but still, Evette, she is just gorgeous, and I absolutely love her and could not recommend her enough to any collectors. And the last doll I'll be featuring for this video, this is Kendrick, who was the Girl of the Year for 2020. If you know me well or been watching my videos, you've probably heard me mention that she is probably one of my top favorite American Girl dolls, and that is definitely true. I absolutely love this doll and love her story so much. I don't know why, but she's just so adorable. I just love everything about her, and I think she will continue to be one of my favorites probably for a really long time. And I just probably couldn't say enough good things about this doll. I think she's got a relatively unique story, and she also doesn't look like any other doll in my opinion. I know her mold has been reused several times now because I have other dolls with her mold, but overall I just think she really stands out, and I absolutely adore her. So that is going to be the end of this video. Again, these dolls were not listed in any particular order because I really don't have like a set order or a set like, oh, top 3 favorites. I could probably do a part 2 to this video eventually if you want me to, because I probably have at least 10 more dolls in my collection that really stand out to me. Of course, I do love all of the dolls I have, but I just wanted to show my absolute favorites because people are always asking me, and I just wanted to put it out there once and for all. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and you can check out some of my other American Girl doll videos. And for now, I wanted to thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.